Hey four elements, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for supporting. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message. Let's see what the energy is like. Now it is a general message, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Alright, Spirit, what do we have for the collective? What is it that they need to know? What is the strongest energy here? Yeah, I was going to say there's something about nerves, because it's almost like my temperature went up a little bit where I felt like I was sweating or like I'm nervous or something. And then you have despair coming out. Number 32 could be significant, or 23, but it does boil down to a 5. Someone could be experiencing some sort of change when it comes to their finances, or maybe somebody was expecting something, or someone's struggling when it comes to a job or something like this. Show me more. What do we have for the four elements? Why is despair here? Who's in despair, Spirit? Elusive. And the first thing I heard was someone who is a liar, but they may have told so many lies to the point where they've spun some sort of web, but they may be trapped up in their own situation here. Dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Yeah. Show me more. Foundation, established, family, and security. This could be a family member for some of you, okay? It doesn't have to be. It could be someone you have a child with, whoever this is. It looks like they are spying on you, social network information and ways. And right behind it, you have longing, craving, aching, and wanting. This could be someone who is very prideful, very egotistical here, very stubborn. Show me more. Yeah, there's something about the pride before the fall here. So it is coming in the reverse. Now, in the upright, it says hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. Leo energy could be significant. Doesn't have to be. Sunflowers could be significant. But this is almost making me feel like you walking into your future. Whoever this is, I feel like you've turned your back on them. Now, the other card that came out in the reverse, in the upright, it says influence. It says attachments, third parties, and peers. But it's in the reverse. So I don't know if someone here is separating from like a third party. This could be like somebody moving away from, like, you know, people that had like their 2 cents to put in, or maybe people that didn't agree with the situation with you and whoever this is. For others of you, if this is someone who chose like a third party, there could be some sort of a breakup here, separation. Yeah, apology at the bottom of the deck. This is really someone who's hoping to have some sort of second chance with you. Free-spirited adventures and risk, forgiveness, return, and sorry. But this is what I'm saying. I feel like you have already let go of the situation, let go of the idea. And I feel like a lot of you have found peace here. This is someone who got distracted. This is someone who got distracted. And the first thing I heard was, yeah, chasing everything with a heartbeat. Wow. What's foundation? Intuition. Heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. But that landed on the influences, third parties, energy in the reverse. So some of you may not have even got like concrete evidence about something with this person. Maybe your intuition told you something. Maybe you had a dream, right? Maybe you heard it through the grapevine. But this is giving me the Queen Niger song. Hold on, how does it go? Already got the screenshot. Something about how her intuition never lies. What is hoping and expecting, faith, and manifesting? Twin flame. Says mirroring, shared feelings, and reflection. Oh, some of you may have somebody new coming in. Give me one more round and then we'll see or try to see who this is. Or maybe he was dealing with a twin flame. This could be like the runner chaser energy here. Oh boy. Whoever this is, they're not doing well. Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts, hopeless, sinking, despair. We already have despair out here. Falling apart. Secret admirer, suppressing and timid. Oh. Shallow, hollow, empty and boredom. Yeah, there's someone's not, how many times, I don't know how many times I can say someone ain't happy with a third party or with whatever they chose. How are you not happy with your choices? Maybe because it was built on surface level things. Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. And then look at that. Surface level things never really work out. It's not a solid foundation. Conflict right behind it. Clashing, differences, incompatibility. And now this is someone who wants to draw some sort of line or... Show me more. What do we have for the 4 elements? Broken, damn. It says shattered, heartbroken, destroyed, and it came out with breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed, and that landed on the influences, third parties, attachments. Someone could have some sort of codependency or maybe addictions here because you've got ecstasy right behind it. Maybe someone is struggling with some sort of an addiction with trapped, right? But ecstasy, it says chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time. We just had the passion card out here. But now somebody what? Feels stuck in that situation? Stuck, tied down and captive? Conflicted. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. This could be someone who makes bad choices while maybe under the influence of certain things here as well. Yeah, blame it on the alcohol. What is the hoping in twin flames? 2 more cards. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagine, and fantasizing. Yeah. Oh, look what fell on the floor. Let me just grab it. It fell upright as well, so. You have curse, hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. Now, I don't know if this person cursed themselves, right? I don't know if they just feel cursed, especially with this negative mind energy. Yeah, stress. Why is curse here? Obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. I feel like this person is just, listen, I don't feel like, I feel like it's one of those feelings where, you know, somebody thinks they love you. Yeah, because they know that they probably would be better off where you are, right? Better off, happiness and clear headspace, perspective, clarity, truth, intentions and honesty, and longing, craving, aching and wanting. Now for some of you, you know, yeah, apology, they divine masculine. Virgos, you may, not Virgos, collective, you may have a choice here. Could be dealing with a Virgo. All right, Spirit, what can you show me? Didn't we just see divine masculine? Got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the 7 of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of confusion in this situation. This person is not thinking straight. For others of you, like I said, right, maybe they really do regret something and maybe you have a choice whether you want to take this person back or let them back in your life. For others of you, this person is delulu, okay? Delusional. It's just the idea of you sounds good. They just, you know, when someone's in a really bad place or things just really ain't going well for them, it's just like, you know what, it's almost like they'll do anything to get out of that situation. They'll do anything to feel good again, to feel happy again. And for some reason, this person attaches that energy to you. Exactly. I don't know, I did say Virgo, you got a Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you just ghosted this person. But what can you show me? Ace of Swords. I can see clearly now. Okay. You also have the Four of Swords. That landed on conflicted. Yeah, someone's mind is not at peace. The Star. Aquarius energy here. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Lovers. Gemini energy. The Sun at the bottom of the deck with the Fool, with the King of Coins. Could be dealing with an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. Or you could be. What is the Ace of Swords and the Lovers? Queen of Wands. Yeah, there may be, I don't know if this is a third party. I don't know if this is you. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But with that energy of passion and things like that I was picking up. Who's the Queen of Wands? Or they see clearly what? That you are someone who is very confident, right? Attractive. You are someone who has a zest for life. You are someone who maybe has options yourself. You have a choice. Seven of Cups. Yeah, this could have been an option of theirs. This is someone who went after something that looked good. What's the Four of Swords? Or the Queen of Wands, if you are this fire energy, right? This is, like I said, this is someone who, I don't know, they're confused. Four of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands. You have the Winter Solstice, which does talk about finding the light within, okay? The Four of Swords can be, like I said, a healing energy. This is someone who, this is like retreating. You've got the Ten of Coins, though, with the King of Wands. You may have a family with this person. Or you are the security. I don't know if some of you, maybe you're supposed to build some sort of legacy with this person here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands coming out. That can talk to me about a match. Show me more about this King of Wands energy. Maybe you inspire someone to do better, to want more. What is this King of Wands? Now, this could also be somebody new. Yeah, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. What is this? Five of Cups, someone in regret. Now, for some of you, this Nine of Wands, see, this is someone who is realizing that they should have chose their battles wisely here. This is someone who also wants to come and approach you in some sort of a different way. Doing it differently, making amends. But I keep seeing the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy here. All right, what's this Star? Seven of Coins. The World, Eight of Wands. Some of you could do something online here. Something may be coming towards you really quickly. Yeah, look what I'm pulling out. Six of Wands energy here. This is victory and success. You've invested in something and it's coming to fruition for you. What's the Star and the Seven of Coins? It's almost like Spirit is saying to me that for a lot of you, the collective, right? Whereas you had some sort of long-term vision for something called long-term plan. It's like this is someone who made plans like on a whim. Ignore my stomach. Yeah, look at that. Ten of Wands, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Nine of Coins. This is someone who is heartbroken. Not only do they think about the past, okay? But it's like someone who, they think about the good times. But they're also sad at the same time because there is something here about almost like you showing up as if you don't need somebody here. Nine of Coins. This is like the energy of I can do bad all by myself. This is an energy of freedom, right? Someone may feel like your life looks kind of easy breezy. Whether it is or not, I don't know. But that's kind of like how they see it. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands. But you see, that's why you get your wish fulfillment here. Because you stood your ground. You didn't lower your boundaries here. I'm hearing you stood 10 toes down. Okay. King of Coins. Oh, King of Swords. Tower. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Oh, and there's the Emperor energy. I was wondering why all these kings were coming out. Unless you got a couple people with their eyes on you. But I did say over here, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and the Seven of Cups. You got options. But this could be also one person because the Emperor embodies all the kings. So you got a jack of all trades coming your way, or you're already with them. Eight of Wands, yeah. Page of Cups, new love, there we go. Ace of Cups. It brings in peace, and there's the Queen of Coins and the 10 of Cups. I'll make it up. 3 of Cups. Yeah. Peaches and cream is what I'm hearing. Somebody going out for cocktails. So I don't know. I guess this third party just gonna have to learn by their mistakes. Karma is a real thing. Collective, I'm going to leave that there. That is what I've picked up. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Private readings are open and the information for that should be in the description box or where the comments are. But if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light.